you know, we got a couple semi-final guys that didn't.
Cole Shaw missing the 9. But what up?
Jason Shaw with the, oh, talk about 9 balls.
Oh, 10-6 up. It was some match to watch.
A player would push out from really where it's at. Try and control the 2 a little bit as he brings the cue ball down, and I was kind of, maybe I don't pass this shot. So much better it seems like, and I think a lot of that is just mental. A lot more in the gym now, right? You get a little something later. I think he's the type that just kind of, yeah, that punt.
He had a tricky long, the rail, knocked it in the middle.
I don't know, 8 or 9 here and there. Got a few bad scratches. Better when the 2, 5-7's kind of down. He can go 2 rails forward. He needs more. He had a little more angle. I like the backside, but
the 9 and the 6 in.
don't have to have perfect position. I think that's guarding a little much.
Obvious, didn't it?
Nerves and all that. It's a real. And we all know what the strengths of. You know, we got a lot of time to sub. When you're just a little below center, it's kind of vague.
Obvious. Yeah, that's your style.
Yeah, and he was real steady. Stayed very still.
Took him a few. It was a decent.
Excuse me.
Few balls.
Yeah, my first at and going back behind the 8. I thought he would play at a little more speed with the cue ball and try and use. I think he's supposed to shoot here myself. Thing is lead 5 to get to the 6. That looks light. Where it doesn't go by the 9 in the lower corner. One rack, but after what we saw, this is the cue ball. Oh, he went long. They liked the mall here as well. Super packed every day, and now on Saturday night. And you see
that'll send the cue ball a bit wider. Lovely. Because it's tail, you have to pot it or it another round. Lucky Bowen, 10.
Big shot. Oh, I wouldn't even look.
In an exhibition, you'd have a go. Well, great effort.
Oh, so I put him in jail, and then he ran out from there. Oh, that was Elaine Martell, the dancing bear. And what?
Well, it's funny you should mention him actually, because one of my earliest 9 ball was before I started playing championships at English 8 ball. So all the pool players would go in the hotel. I think he got to the last 60. Mellon play him actually.
Time in the I think it was before a pro event in America. I'd like to do something to cut off the run out, or the easy run out anyways. Run out's not too easy. Well,
make something happen. Or this season.
Foul.
It's one thing to try and create luck, but fall back without using the cushion. That's
Well, wide open, JJ.
yeah, wide open, not easy. A lot of speed. And it's easy for David to let it go since he won the game.
Yeah, playing condition.
Drop behind the 5. That's good.
Foul.
Well, this one he
That Hill jumping on the 8 had that type of scratch. He's in.
yeah, this is a little tight from the 4. Needs speed. Oh, nice. I still agree with you as far as getting away.
This rack and then wins the next. It's 5-3. It just don't feel like.
I was told it's a lot easier to make that comeback than you think.
Yeah.
Jeff and Ray in the restroom a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, and
what was said? Maybe not.
here to play a safety, maybe a cross side bank.
71 years of in the sport.
To catch him. I got up with him, and it was really nice to see him and talk to him. But he had.
Yeah, I just don't know if that was.
Is there a footballer maybe? And of course they love their basketball. You can see that on the telly, but Pool's number 2.
Yeah, hence
You know, there's a lot of countries that need to recognize
if they go deep or they win the tournament.
kind of stage and realize that kind of punch a little bit, or is he drawing it? Yeah.
Yeah, David is not running the table out. He did a real good job against Jason at doing that. It's like that. But Alcaide. Yeah,
Is the losses he maybe right back where he's at now?
may have fluked it. For Euro Sport Snooker out of that room.
Feel like is it of a loner?
Yeah, I remember doing an interview for some.
No, he's gonna need some help. The 6, but never. He's got to get. He could whiff this.
Foul.
Me and Scott was just speechless.
David did get the snooker, but you still feel like should have positioned on the 5, but at least well, he's trying to find the break. I'll tell you that. An out to go up 8-2, and is this going to be our first break and run of the match? Get that angle to come 2 cushions just because he's a little thin here.
A tall order for that's going to make us believe it can happen.
And a lot of help from David to get back in this match. And trying to guard the object ball. I mean, everyone's tempo's a little different, so tempo will Arsenal or Arseni, pardon the Tony Cup, and of course Skylar's got a decision to make, and for Sevastyanov.
Oh, he can.
I thought
that if you don't feel like you, no, and he's going to feed off that weakness like here, maybe. And when I talk about slowing it down a tick, if this, I think it's just. They love him here.
yeah, the style play.
So this is okay. I like it. Yeah, well, that's all due to how good Arseni had him to the 9 easily. The 8 and 9.
Foul stop.
think it's going to be hard for Jason to overlook this man.
That.
Yeah, in a positive manner.
Yeah, and I think Puce and fans out there in that stage is a completely different ball game.
You can just say those are two rookies that are, I know one's a top 10 guy, and that being Moritz, he's number 7. Well, yeah.
Really timing for David, and I think very deserving as well.
Looked at the most in our sport, but again, getting back to those other guys.
Yeah, outside of Beato, it's really been a man's season, right? All younger players really showing out.
Don't get me wrong, in the last round was an incredible one, but
on the way out, bottom side is the only side. Yeah, on the way out, does he get away with it? I think he might be a little lucky. Especially if he hits it hard, I think it could warp into the bottom of the 7.
a little speed or a little light. Okay, just stay away from the 9. Don't let anything crazy happen. It's the finals. If you want to lose this and, you know, lose by double checking things, and just not him.
Yeah, and that's trusting yourself at that point, right?
Become mental. Yeah, you would think it's got to be inside. You can just broaden the angle and the. Can he get around the 7 going forward? I so, but a little light here as well.
Yeah, that'll work. Wait a minute, this next match is even bigger, and you're up for it, but then
On that same day really goes a long ways. You know, it's almost like whenever I didn't play much and I'd go to a tournament, can certainly carry on into the next match, especially on day, I think.
yeah, making this look pretty easy is Alcaide, 11. But you'd have to catch it.
I like that.
You slice it, that's really what's happening.
So I think you're going to miss, but maybe not.
But it looks. Wow.
For cover.
Corner, so very quick.
I think where he was at there, the kick behind the 4 and trying, you know, again, he's trying to get something going on.
Jason and Arseni. Now he seems to be playing the opposite, so I knew, or I felt.
Not too many players that are going to outwit the.
Missed the 1, maybe.
Don't feel like you can get out. Too late.
Almost like he was in contact with the cue ball. That's what he's thinking.
Really, he's just.
Such a great guy, such a heart. It really is a bulldog.
Absolutely. I mean, right things. Of course, he's a guy that does make all the events, but it's so hard to win out here. Harder.
Since the year. Hill. Philippine Open inaugural Moscone Cup this year, Jeremy, and I think it's pretty. Yeah, fully agree. Probably the most mature player you could put on the team, and they'll leave.